Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you. Now we are going to discuss the question number 34, that is all about kinetic energy. To understand the questions based on this, like what kind of questions will come, the very first thing is what is the linear momentum of a body? That is product of mass and velocity. For every body of mass m which is in motion, there is one velocity associated, and the product of mass into velocity we call it as linear momentum. So linear momentum is a vector quantity and it always directs along the v bar direction. So p bar is parallel to v bar. That is the basic definition we required. And then we need to understand what is kinetic energy. So the kinetic energy is energy possessed due to or by virtue of its motion. So the energy possessed by the body by virtue of its motion. And that kinetic energy formula is half mv square. And if you substitute v value from this equation, kinetic energy also will become p square by 2m. So that kinetic energy is half mv square or p square by 2m. This is the general kinetic energy formula. Now, graphical variation in kinetic energy with velocity. Just like you consider the kinetic energy on y-axis, v square or p square is on x-axis. Then, because k is proportional to v square or p square, it is like y proportional to x. If you take same kinetic energy on y-axis, you take v or p on x-axis, then the relation is like parabola. The graph will be like this. Like that, they'll ask questions based on the graph also, how the kinetic energy varies with velocity or linear momentum. And sometimes they will ask the questions based on comparison, like let's take two particles m1 and m2. Then k1 by k2 equal to m1 by m2 into v1 by v2 whole square, or else p1 by p2 whole square into m2 by m1. So in comparison, they'll ask the question. Are k equal to p square by 2m implies p equal to root 2mk, so that p1 by p2 equal to root of m1 by m2 into k1 by k2. Like that, comparison based question they will ask, or else percentage change based question they will ask. So when they give percentage change based questions, then see, in case of percentage change questions, so one set you have to take P1 K1, another set you have to take P2 K2, where K1 by K2 equal to P1 by P2 whole square. Now percentage change means either K1 minus K2 by K2 minus K1 by K1 into 100 or P2 minus P1 by P1 into 100. Any one value they will give and they will ask the other one. Like we'll see the examples how to solve that. Now the very first question if you see. So when you look at the concept of kinetic energy, it's all about very simple. What is the formula of kinetic energy? What is the meaning of kinetic energy? And what kind of questions they will ask, or how the comparison based questions will be asked, or how to draw the graph, and how to find the percentage change questions, we mainly have to focus. And here the very first question, two bodies A and B have their masses in the ratio 3:1. So they have given their mass ratio m1 by m2 is 3 by 1. Kinetic energies k1 by k2 in the ratio 1:3. Then they are asking their velocity ratio. So that k1 by k2 equal to m1 by m2 into v1 by v2 whole square. Now v1 by v2 whole square equal to k1 by k2 into m2 by m1. So k1 by k2 is 1 by 3. and m2 by m1 is also 1 by 3. So it will become 1 by 9. So v1 by v2 will become under root 1 by 9, nothing but 1 by 3. So this way, simple questions will be asked based on the concept of kinetic energy. Now the next thing is the momentum of a body is 20,000 dyne second. Its kinetic energy is 200 erg. The mass of the body is. See, the momentum they have given as 20,000 dyne second. So dyne means you can convert into Newton. 1 Newton is 10 power 5 dyne. That means 10 power minus 5 Newton second. Nothing but 0.2 Newton second. This is the linear momentum. Now kinetic energy is 200 erg. Nothing but 200 into 10 power minus 7 joules. Then they are asking mass of the body. Now K equal to half mv square implies v square equal to 2k by m equal to 2 into so they are asking mass of the body. Sorry, here the formula is not in terms of velocity. Now let's take k equal to p square by 2m. Now m equal to p square by 2k. So p is 0.2 into 0.2 by 2 into k is 200 into 10 power minus 7. Now 2.1. Now 200 and this is 0.1. So 0.1, 0.1, 10 power minus 2. And this is 10 power minus 5. So 10 power 5. So it will become 10 power 3. That means 1000 kg. That way you need to understand and you need to calculate the question. Now the next question is the ratio of kinetic energies of two bodies. So K1 by K2 is 2 by 1 and their linear momenta are 1 by 2. Then their mass ratio. So kinetic energy K equal to P square by 2m. Then m is proportional to P square by K. So m1 by m2 equal to then P1 by P2 whole square times K2 by K1, where P1 by P2 is 1 by 2 whole square, K2 by K1 is 1 by 2 because K1 by K2 is 2. So it will become 1 by 8. This way you can understand and solve the questions. Now, if the kinetic energy of a body is increased by 300%, the momentum is increased by. So as I said, you need to take K1 by K2 equal to P1 by P2 whole square. K1 P1 initial set, K2 P2 final set. And here kinetic energy percentage they have given means K2 minus K1 by K1 into 100, that is 300. Increased means plus, decreased means minus. Cancel. So K2 will become 4K1. So that K1 by K2 is 1 by 4 equal to P1 by P2 whole square. From here, P1 by P2 will become 1 by 2. Now percentage change in linear momentum means P2 minus P1 by P1 into 100 equal to, you will solve. If you solve it, then you will get the 100%. Because P2 is 2P1. So that if you substitute in place of P2 2P1, then you will get the 100%. Such a way you need to understand and solve the questions based on percentage change in terms of kinetic energy and linear momentum. Now one last and final question, that is the two masses of 1 kg and 4 kg are moving with equal kinetic energy. Now K1 equal to K2. The ratio of their linear momentum. That means P1 square by 2m1 equal to P2 square by 2m2. Now P1 by P2 whole square equal to m1 by m2, where m1 is 1, m2 is 4. So what is the answer? 1 by 4. So if you look at overall the things, the questions are very easy, formula based, comparison based, simple questions they will ask, calculation based. So please just try to understand this, understand the question and just try to compare or just try to apply the formulas. So similar questions I have given as assignment. So please just try to solve all the questions. So thank you all of you. We'll continue in the next session with another topic. Thank you all of you.